Practice of English grammar in use, Unit 5, Lecture 1, Past Simple, by presenting by Namasi. What is past simple tense? The simple past tense, also called the past simple tense, is used to describe an action or series of actions that occurred in the past. It means something happened in the past, or a series of actions, actions happened in the past. To describe this, we use past simple tense. The simple past tense is used to refer to actions that were completed in a time period before the present time. Before the present time, if anything happened in the past, and to describe that we use past simple tense. It might these happenings might be in the recent past or a long time ago. There are three types of sentences in the past simple: affirmative sentence, negative sentence, and question. Now, how to form affirmative sentence in the past simple? Subject plus past form of verb plus object. Now, let's see some examples. I saw a movie last week. It would be better I watched a movie last week. Here it is written in the book saw, so I have written saw, but it is best to use watch while we are talking about movie. Now, however, look at this example. I saw a movie last week. Here we used saw. Saw is the present past form of verb, and the main verb is see. Saw is the past form of see. So we are using past form of see, which is saw. I saw a movie last week. This is the past simple tense. Mozart was an Austrian musician. Here we are using was, which is the past form of is. The past form of is was. So Mozart was an Austrian musician. This is past simple. If we need to convert it into present simple, we should say Mozart is an Austrian musician. But we are talking about past simple, giving examples of past simple. So Mozart was an Austrian musician. He wrote more than 600 pieces of music. He wrote. Wrote is the past form of write. Write is the main verb, and the past form is wrote. He wrote more than 600 pieces of music. He lived from 1756 to 1791. Lived is the past form of main verb live. The main verb is live, and we added d to make it past. So he lived from 1756 to 1791. I played football yesterday. So here we are using the past form of play. Play is the main verb and past form is played. So we are using past form of play to make it past simple. I played football yesterday. Yesterday I played football. You were in France last year. So the present form is are. For example, if we want to say the present simple, then we should say you are in France now. But as it is in the last year, so you were in France last year. So where is the past form of are? And to make negative sentences in the past simple, we apply did not. But we have to add present form of verb. Now we cannot add past form of verb because already we are adding did not. Did not is covering the scenario, past scenario. So we have to use present form of verb. I did not play football yesterday. Here play is the main verb. We are not using the past form because we have already added did not. I did not play football yesterday. They did not go to the theater last month. Here did not, we have added did not, so we are using present form of verb go. They did not go. Go is the main verb here. She did not arrive on time this morning. Arrive is the main verb. We are using present form because we are saying that we are adding did not. She did not arrive on time this morning. Actually, she was late. Now, to make questions in the past simple, we put did at the beginning of the sentence. Did you, did, then subject, then present form of verb, plus object, plus question sign. Did you play football yesterday? Did they lose the match? Did he clean his home last weekend? So did you, then present form of verb, play. Did they, present form of verb, lose. Did he clean, present form of verb. Now, in terms of subject, what should be the verb in past simple? There are three types of verb mainly: be verb, have verb, do verb. So subject, three types of subject. In the first type we have only I. So I was. In past simple we use I was. In the present simple we told I am. But now we are telling I was, because in the past simple we have to say I was. In the present simple we said I have, but right now we are saying in the past simple we have to say I had. In the present simple we said I do, but in the past simple we have to say I did. So in the past simple I was, I had, I did. We were, you were, they were. Past simple we were, you were, they were. We had, you had, they had. We did, you did, they did. He, she, it was. He, she, it had. He had, she had, it had. He did, she did, it did. So these are the verbs which we need to use in the past simple according to subject. And there are two types of verb: regular verb and irregular verb. When we are talking about regular verb, adding ed only with the main verb will make it past form. For example, place, we added ed, placed, this is the past form. Dance, we added ed and make it danced, so it is the past form. Plan, planned. Stop, stopped. Fix, fixed. Just by adding ed with the main verb we could get past form of the verb. But in irregular verb, past form is very different than the present form. For example, be, past form is was and were. Buy, bought. Come, came. Do, did. Have, had. Find, found. Eat, ate. Go, went. Make, made. Pay, paid. Write, wrote.